Hello there and welcome to another great video game ideas not used video, GVGINU for short. As always, I'm Andre and it is a pleasure to share my thoughts with you again. Uh, I've been working on some things recently and I just really wanted to update again. I know I do these quite often, don't I? And I'm just starting my YouTube videos, which makes very little sense to some people, but to me it makes a lot of sense. I hate having to clear my throat all the time, but I keep having to. But I'm still working on podcasts, but right now I'm going to be focusing on GVGINU Redo. This is going to be spelled REDUX, but still pronounced Redo. Which, while I'm doing that, I will be highlighting ideas I've talked about in my articles and expanding upon specific things. Like if I was talking about like a game series that hasn't been around in a while that could use a comeback, or just ways to improve a certain video game, or maybe just even just ate lunch not too long ago, and a specific way to kind of like make a game better, or just like make things in the video game industry better. So I wanted to do that really quickly, let people know that that is coming. I have a bunch of side projects that are personal to me and only me, which have, some of them have to do with gaming, others don't, that I'm hoping to be able to do and start finishing those things. And some of them I haven't touched in a couple years. Not like I quit them, I just haven't had much inspiration with those things. So I feel like, hey, if anybody's watching my channel, they might be interested in it. So you can check out my DeviantArt page, which is bloodpanther.deviantart.com. I'll put the link below, but I'll also put the links to my website and everything else where you can contact me like I've been doing as of late. But yeah, I'm hoping to get that stuff taken care of too. And I'm going to start doing, there's this idea I've had, and if there are any indie developers out there who would like to help me with this, that see my video, I want to do something called a first play. It's similar to a let's play, but more or less it'd be my very first time touching the game, my first thoughts of it and experience with it from the beginning. I might put the game on myself to like adjust settings just to see if I can get it comfortable for me to play with, but I won't actually play into the game until I start recording it. I was going to do that and also do what I want to call like a series that I'm going to see how long I can last. Like in this specifically with video games that have a certain level of challenge to them that you can't just blaze right through them on the first try. I'm going to see how far I can get through. Like if it's say like a game like Streets of Rage, I'll see how far I can get on the hardest difficulty setting by myself, meaning no assistance, no player, no computer assistance, playing by myself, going through, just seeing how far I can actually make it on my own. And again, it's going to be something I'm going to be commentating on. I'll probably do it for a lot of different games. But if anybody wants, if they have a particularly challenging game that they would like to share with me, or know of a game that is particularly challenging that I could actually play, I would greatly appreciate that. As long as you can tell me that I can find the source for it and everything like that. But yeah, those are things I want to do, and it was a spur of the moment thought, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, so I should start doing those things. I will make playlists for those once I actually start doing them. I just wanted to say that's what I'm planning on doing. It's not like I see it usually around anywhere, so I wanted to just say, okay, I'm going to do this. And also, I would love it if I could get some people to join my website so I can share thoughts with people back and forth. I'm not expecting anybody to just be like, oh, gung-ho and just join and be there every day, but I would like to be able to say, okay, I'm doing this and that, and I'm sharing this stuff back and forth with people. at least in my forums, and you have to sign up for the website to be able to see what the forums have to offer. I mean, you can see like a small bit of it as a guest, but you can't really see everything until you actually join. And that's where I'm coming from there. It's just like I want people to join so I can talk back and forth with them. I mean, get indie developers in on it. And it's just like I'm trying to build something, and it's going to take me so long to do it. And I know it is, which is why I'm working so hard and dedicating myself to doing this to make sure I can get it done. But that, and I'm also coming back from a long weekend, a very long weekend. Spending time with family and friends, and I enjoyed myself. I will say that. And congratulations to my wife for walking the stage for her degree, even though she actually earned it back in December. But it's still a big achievement and accomplishment, and I'm very much proud of her. So I just wanted to put that out in the air. But thank you very much for checking out my video. Hopefully I will have more stuff for you to view in the near future. I'm definitely going to be doing a GVGI and You Redo podcast today, and I will be publishing it today. It will be on Sound. I will be published. I'll dual publish them. They'll be on SoundCloud and they will be on YouTube. YouTube is probably just going to have a still picture and my voice playing through, quite obviously. But that's basically it. I just wanted to say that's what I'm doing. And again, thank you very much for checking out my channel. Hopefully you'll check out more of my other stuff. Please, hopefully subscribe. I'm going to be pushing that a lot now, because I mean, it's nice to have people to comment and view things that I do so that I can share my thoughts with them. That's all this really is about. It's about sharing thoughts and ideas and figuring out ways that we can actually improve the video game industry. And I will be doing a video specifically today because there are a couple subjects that I want to talk about, but this update had to come now so that way I can work on the other stuff. But yep, thank you very much. Keep an eye out for more of my content, and until then, enjoy your games.